All right, welcome in. Welcome to the Daily Dive. It is a wonderful Tuesday morning.
It is.
Keith Nelson, Lou Turner in the building.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
No?
It is Taco Tuesday.
Well, it is.
We're doing, Foodies Week on Good Morning Jacksonville.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we're going to tie in First
We're
Coast
gonna tie in.
Foodies. Make
Okay.
sure you watch Good Morning Jacksonville, 4:30 and 7, weekday mornings. We're on the show. So's this guy.
I thought you were going to say I wasn't on the show.
No, you're a big part of it, Buzz. Okay.
All right, guys. So, just a quick heads up for you. A dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock this morning. It has been foggy all morning, even riding into work at 3 a.m. It was crazy out there. I was kind of afraid to go over the bridge.
It was.
Seriously, it was
And
bad.
I posted a photo of this guy. I don't know where he came from, but he was like right next to a tree. We have a lake right in between our station and the Bay Street, and there was someone just like lurking in the tree. Plus the fog.
Through the fog.
I was like, what is going on as I was coming in this morning? I believe it was.
I think it must have been Lou.
I was lurking.
It was
It's a little
eerie.
off-putting.
You got to
with
check
the
off
fog
that
and
picture. It's online.
2:30 in the morning, a guy
My
just
Facebook
standing there.
page.
Yeah, so we have a couple of stories we have to go through today. The first one, do you guys remember your acceptance letters into college
I
and
do,
stuff?
vividly.
Very exciting.
It was.
Okay, very
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, for this group of students, things were a little different because more than 300 students got accepted into medical school
All right.
by mistake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so actually there were only 46 spots, yet 300 plus people did this. Yes, and this was actually for prospective Mayo Clinic medical students. So,
Hold on.
pretty good
Our
school,
people.
and they were ready.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then this is what happened. So they get a phone call saying they've been accepted, to find out just a couple of hours later that it's one big mistake. So the Dean of Admissions actually has to call each one of them one by one to let them know, I'm sorry,
Apologize.
but that
right.
was not really, it wasn't you.
And then what?
And
That's it.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean and then what? That's it.
I'm kind of, I know where you're coming from, but I'm kind of like, you know what? It's medical school. Like, there'd be one thing if you had been accepted to just something random.
Yeah, just regular school. Just going to college.
Okay, we're going to throw you a bone. But this is medical school.
Not
This
in
is
this case, honey.
Law school, medical school, those are things that you just don't play with.
Even law school. I mean, I've seen some bum lawyers out there. and some bum doctors. But the fact is, this guy's going to be working on my lungs, my heart, my eyeballs. So 36 of you, God bless you, 46, however many it was.
Yeah.
And I say give the ones who missed out a nice gift card to Applebee's. Give them, get some apps or something on
At least Ruth Chris. Come on, Applebee's.
I was going to say all the Applebee's, just about all of them are closed down in our city, so that probably isn't going to do you much good. But hey, maybe so.
I mean, nothing against Applebee's. Hold on, I don't want you.
I'm saying they might only have a couple of options.
great margarritas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The positive,
With salt on the rim, by the way, right?
Salt on the rim.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
No.
So my thing is, I'm hoping on the positive side of this that these are obviously very, very smart kids, or I guess adults that are going to be going into medical school. They'll have backups.
I hope so.
I believe so.
Hopefully they have backups and follow the dreams.
Medical school, though, is huge. It's something you work so hard for. I mean, we study, they study, right? And you think you finally make it, and then it's a mistake.
Sorry.
I would be furious and heartbroken.
Now,
More so than being upset, I would be heartbroken for sure. And I'm glad this dean is actually making personal phone calls. That's important.
You have to.
Own up to what you did was wrong. Not you particular, but own up to what was done was incorrect. And that's polite. And it's true. If not a gift card, at least scholarships somewhere, some way, somehow.
Down the line.
I do want to say one of the lighter things of this story is just the fact that a couple of hours later, they found out it was a mistake. Imagine if you had a couple of offers on the table, and let's say you waited some days and you said, "Oh, this is the one I'm going for," and then they call you back after you've declined everywhere else and say, "Oh, actually, that was a mistake."
Had a mistake.
Yeah.
I would be upset, not just heartbroken. Then I'm really going to be upset because that's my future, and it's no longer there.
Then we hook the deans up. We get the dean who's making the call to make the call to the other dean.
Yep.
Like, we'll make this right. Just make it right. If you lost out on another opportunity, listen. The world needs ditch diggers too. So you know what? If it missed out on it.
This is when I start eating my candy.
I was going to say, can I go to story number 2? All right.
Why am I in here with him? Can you
I don't know.
So many options.
Good old
and you
Luther.
choose this one.
All right, guys. So to this second
Thank
story.
you for the snacks, by the way.
Yeah, I brought these.
David,
But you like one?
David,
I
our
would.
producer
They're all
upstairs.
pink.
Thank you.
They're all pink.
But next
He
time.
didn't bring you these. I brought you these.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is just for you.
Next time I need you to step up your snack game, though. I mean,
I might
really.
bring y'all some coffee next time. And
Oh, okay.
let me not say that because that's not going to happen. Anywho,
Casey's leaving the building. Bye, Case. case.
My case. All right, guys. So, when a child is acting out, as they say, in
Acting
class.
up.
Acting up, acting out. No, we're from the South. It's acting out.
Oh, okay.
Acting out, okay. Yeah. When you're acting out, they typically get detention or maybe they get suspended. I think, Lou, you probably have had a little combination of both. Right?
I had a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
Talking too much in class. I can see talking.
We're the saints.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm the saint, huh? Earlier you called me.
You're the saint.
Whatever you want to tell yourself.
More schools are trading in detention and suspension for meditation. Mm-hmm. Good move or not so much of a good move.
For what?
Meditation.
Oh, okay.
Meditation. So they're getting, the kids an opportunity to stretch with music, and they say it's a way to calm them down. And actually, you've had some schools across the nation in the past few years that have given this like a trial run, and it's been pretty effective. They said it's cut down on children having to be sent to the principal's office, but I'm with it. But I don't think it should just be for those who cause trouble. I think that needs to be something kids learn in general because it can probably help them in life. Meditation
now, are we talking about elementary all the way through high school?
Yeah, elementary through high school.
Yeah. How about through adulthood? Because I'd love to have meditation here
Take a minute.
at work. Give me some time with a yoga mat in the corner and leave me alone. I like it.
Y'all got Apple Watches?
No.
Y'all got nice
No
ones.
fancy.
Y'all got fancy watches. I mean,
this is fancy ones.
But there's actually a thing on here and it comes standard. I'm not a tech guy, but like it tells you when to breathe and it has like a meditation app. So you hit it and it gives you 60 seconds of meditation. Breathe in, breathe out. And it's actually nice. You can do it at my thing with detention is it's still got to be punishment. So the kid can't be incentivized to be like, well, I should be bad in class so I can run off to this meditation room and just chill for a few minutes. It still needs to be taken away something that they want. For instance, like if it's an after-school detention, like, okay, well, you're going to be missing out on baseball practice. You're going to be missing out on your extracurricular activities. But you can meditate. There's that. You know what I mean? So there's still a little something on the sliding scale I'm missing out on. That seems to be a perfect punishment other than just like, I remember, yes, I've had detention. Other than just having to sit there in total silence, not being productive at all. You can't touch your homework. You can't do anything. That, to me, is just kind of like...
It's pointless. But I think the point of it is so that you're forced to spend that hour and a half, however long detention is, to think about what you did.
Right.
Mine was tardiness. It was never because I really did anything bad. It was because I was late to class every morning.
I can recall being in detention a time or two.
That was it.
Things happen. But like you said, it's really just you at a desk doing your homework, whatever the case may be. I don't see anything wrong with traditional detention. I really don't. Sometimes it's necessary. And it depends on the child too, because kids react differently to different punishments. Some might look at yoga as punishment. Like, I don't want to do that.
That is true. That's true.
So,
that's true. We did
it
have
depends on the child. It depends on the student.
We had somebody that talked about it during Good Morning Jacksonville this morning that was saying they just hope that the yoga wouldn't be so fun, or excuse me, I should say the meditation would be so fun that kids now think it's entertainment instead of punishment, which I could see.
I can see that.
But then you have somebody else that's just like, hey, this is actually going to create a more positive environment for the classroom as a whole. And, our teachers have a very heavy assignment. If there's one child that's, acting up, acting out in class, it really does make it hard for the rest of the class because if they call them, sometimes the class clown.
Right.
There's that one kid that's doing it all. Everybody's laughing, going crazy, and picking on it. And then the whole class is just thrown off. Now the teacher is upset, but they're trying to keep their composure because it's not the entire class's fault. So maybe this will be something different than just sending them to the principal's
We've
office.
all been in classrooms, right? We all tend to, especially here on Good Morning Jacksonville, we tend to go to schools all the time, readings.
Right.
We've seen classrooms where teachers have control and where they don't. So I think in certain cases, it's appropriate for a teacher to set the environment, set the tone. And some teachers might say, hey, yoga is a way for me and for my class. This is how we keep calm. This is how we do things right. If that's the case, then go for it. And you have other teachers that want things more, strict. If that works for you, do that instead. So I say to each his own.
Do your thing. Amen. Do your thing. All right, and this last story, pets. You have a pet. You have a dog.
Chico, my chihuahua.
I had a Lucy. No more pets, though. Yeah, no pets.
I think Chico bit you, didn't he, when you came to visit?
He came after me.
Or attempted to.
Wait a minute. I didn't hear this story.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Chico attempts to bite just about everybody.
Okay. Keith is on maternity leave. I went to go see the baby.
Mike as well.
He got Mike as well.
And Paul in production. Oh, he actually did. Like, he took a piece of.
Not the skin.
Should I admit that on air?
It's
not.
fine.
They don't. Okay. Well, yeah.
Chico just got my shoe. It was no big deal. He was just getting to know me.
Well, it's probably because Chico had some choice words that he wanted to say. Maybe that's what it was. So
hear it.
I think dogs do have personalities for real. Like I really think they're almost like humans.
Absolutely.
Sometimes they say some things, but it doesn't come out quite like it's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
But it might be another 4-letter word. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. I'm for real. So now there's this company that developed this dog collar, and it is made of leather. It runs on batteries. It's bark activated. So every time that your dog barks, it shouts out a curse word. A curse word on behalf of your dog.
Not just a word, but
it's a curse word.
Who comes
You might
up
not want it with
stuff?
the kids around.
It's
but,
sold out, right? Like, did they?
It's sold out. It's sold out.
Of course.
It went so fast that it's sold out, but some folks are demanding it, saying y'all need to bring it back.
Bring it
Get
back.
us some more. We want one. I didn't get my chance to get one. I don't have a pet, so it really matters not to me. You know?
I don't want Chico barking out obscenities in my house. I got babies around. It's
Right.
a bad
You got
idea.
kids, you can't have
It's
that.
a test of society here. What do you get more with sugar, or do you get more with vinegar? Now, I'm wondering if you had a dog bark collar you put on, and instead of obscenity, it said, "I love you, Dad." And you go, "Whoa, I love you." I wonder if that would sell out just much, or if people just want the rotten stuff.
No, I think that you're onto something.
The
Write it down.
word.
Copyright it.
Copyrighted.
Someone sees this and decides to do.
The sweet words.
You know, I hate that you gave us this because I have to talk, but also I just.
Now you gotta eat your
Not
carrots.
bad.
Hey, Robin. Hey, thanks for waking up with us as always. Robin, we've seen you before. We
morning.
have Heather, who is also
my friend.
here saying, "What's up, GMJ from KC?"
Hey.
She's always a
Had some
faithful
snow, I
viewer.
think.
Do y'all think this is a good move? Dog collars?
Yes.
No.
I think it's brilliant.
I like the positive one.
Yeah, a sweet
We need
one.
to make that happen. That's
Let's
nice.
make a sweet one. You know,
Yeah.
if you had the dog, a sweet puppy walking around, you got your kids in the house, and it's just like barking that says a little something. That's cute. That's cute. It'll sell out so fast. I think that's pretty funny.
Heather says, "I'd never get that for our family dog." I can see why, especially if you have kids in the house. Like next thing you know, the kids will start repeating what the dog is saying,
And that will be a
and
problem.
then that's a big issue.
What if you got a neighbor's dog who won't stop barking, and you kind of want to get at the neighbor, so you get this collar and you just
Find a way to
quickly
get it.
slide around the thing.
Now we're talking.
Now go to town. Now
I
that's
actually
really
had a neighbor with a pretty loud dog
Yappy dog.
in the home that I grew up in, and bless their soul, they've gone on now. They passed away. Very the sweetest neighbors we've ever had, but they ended up getting a dog, and it barked every morning. So if you try to sleep in on a Saturday,
every morning.
good old Duncan was gonna bark and wake
Well,
you up.
imagine if Duncan was saying, "F you, Brooks.
Hey,
Wake up, you son of a." Imagine that.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Robin says I have grandkids, so I wouldn't buy it either. Yeah, Robin.
with you,
yeah.
Robin.
Robin, I think they need to probably. It works for somebody. Maybe somebody thinks. it's
Oh,
the
Greg
best
is
thing
logged on.
ever.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. But yeah, we're gonna probably have to pass.
Hey,
on
Casey
that
and
one.
Corey.
Hey, Casey. So we thank you guys so much for joining in with us.
Oh, it's over already?
It's over, Keith.
That was fun.
It's only 15 minutes.
So I can
And
eat
it's
some
time
more
to-
of this
You can
candy?
eat as many as you want
Thank
now.
you. I think I'll just
So
take
you won't
them.
be. No, I didn't give you the whole pack. I gave you like 3 of them.
but you
And
guys,
I think you've had all 3.
We got you. Yeah, y'all. I've had my
Gosh.
fill. Like, ask us the questions. Let Brooks know what's going on. What you think. Your takes right here. We'll shout you out. A little low key. I love this. No, I just like hearing the comments. I like hearing.
I do,
Heather talk to us from KC. That's neat.
That is what it's all about. This is an interactive show. It's not just about us talking. We want to get you guys' input. You can use the hashtag Daily Dive as well. But
Nice.
comment below. That's the easiest way for us to be able to see your comments. So
But are we all in blue? How cute is this? Look at that.
Look at that. Anybody got else?
All in the navy.
Pink, bluish.
You're getting dressed for work this morning. There's the memo. Blue's the color.
Blue,
Let's do a little
is-
blue.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you too, Heather. We appreciate you. So again, that disc fog advisory, 9:00. It is 8:16 right now on this Tuesday morning. Friday is almost here,
Yeah,
but
almost.
it really isn't here. So we can probably say that tomorrow, and it'll feel a little more
good to
real.
go.
So thank y'all so much for waking up with us. Of course, on GMJ all the time. We will see you Thursday at 8:00. We won't see you tomorrow, but we'll see you Thursday at 8:00.
What's going on tomorrow?
Same time, same place.
Things to do.
We'll see you
on
then.
his agenda.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye, folks.